In this video I'll be showing you how to multiply numbers by 11. We can multiply any number by 11, 2-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers and 4-digit numbers. There's no need for a calculator. All you have to do is apply a simple method which I'll show you. The 11 times table is fairly easy to learn. 1 times 11 is 11, 2 times 11 is 22, 3 times 11 is 33, 4 times 11 is 44 and so on. And those people that do know their 11 times table normally get stuck at about 11 times 11 or 11 times 12. But they can't remember those answers. And they're really fairly easy to work out if you follow a simple method. This method is fairly simple if you just follow a few simple steps. So you take this last digit here, you bring it down. You then add the 2 digits together, the 1 and the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And you bring down the first digit. And your answer is 121. 11 times 12, just bring down the digit here, add these two together, 1 plus 2 is 3, and bring down that first digit, it's 132. 11 times 13, just bring down that 3, add the 1 and the 3 together, you get 4, bring down the 1, and your answer is 143. So the same thing with 11 times 15 now. Just bring down the 5, add the 1 and the 5 together to get 6, and bring down the first digit. Answer is 165. 11 times 23, no problem. Just bring down the 3, add the 2 and the 3 together to get 5, and bring down your first digit. Answer 253. 11 times 72, just bring down that last digit, add the 7 and the 2 together, and you get 9, and bring down the 7. 792. So what these numbers now have all added up. When we added them together, none of them actually came to a number greater than 9. So the 1 plus 5 was 6, the 2 plus 3 was 5, the 7 plus 2 was 9. None of them came to a number that was greater than 9. So now we're going to look at 2-digit numbers that are greater, will add up greater than 9. So slightly more difficult. So what you do is you bring down the last digit 8, and you add the 6 and 8 together, and the 6 and 8 make 14. So you put the 4 there and then add the 1, carry over the 1 to the 6. So the 6 plus 1 is 7, so that's 748. Similar here with the 7, bring down the 7. 5 plus 7 is 12. Add the 1 to the 5, you get 627. And this one here, 11 times 96. Bring down a 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. Put the 5 in. Carry the 1 to the 9. And it becomes a 10. Okay, 11 times 79. Let's bring down the 9. 7 plus 9 is 16. Carry the 1 over to the 7. 869. 11 times 75. Bring down a 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry the 1 over to the 7. And 7 plus 1 is 8. 825 is your answer. 11 times 88. Bring down the 8. 8 and 8 is 16. Carry the 1 over to the 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 968 is your answer. Now this time we're going to be looking at multiplying 11 by 3-digit numbers. So this is 11 times a 3-digit number. And the method is fairly easy to follow. You quite simply bring down the 3. And then you add the 2 and the 3 together to make a 5. And then you add the 1 and the 2 together to get a 3. And you bring down the first digit. So the answer is 1,353. 11 times 24. Bring down the 4. Add the 3 and the 4 together. That becomes 7. Add the 2 and the 3 together to get a 5. And then bring down that 2. And the answer is 2,574. 11 times 712. bring down the 2, add the 1 and the 2 together to get a 3, add the 7 and 1 together to get an 8, and bring down the 7. 7,832 is your answer. 11 times 267. Bring down the 7, add the 6 and the 7 together, you get 13. Carry that 1 to the 6, so that becomes a 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. And bring the 2 down. The answer is 2937. 11 times 789. Bring the 9 down. Add the 8 and the 9 together to give you 17. Carry the 1 to the 8. Comes a 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. And then bring the 1 over to the 7 to carry over. It becomes 869. And here 11 times 987. Bring the 7 down. Add the 7 and the 8 together. You get 15. Carry the 1 to the 8. Becomes a 9. 2 9s are 18. And carry the 1 to the 9 here. Becomes a 10. And the answer is 10,857. Okay, so now a 4-digit number. 11 times 1,234. Very similar to the last method. Okay, you bring down the 4. You add the 3 and the 4 together to give you 7. You add the 2 and the 3 together to give you 5. You add the 1 and the 2 together to give you 3. And you just bring down the 1. So your answer is 13,574. 11 times 4,321. Bring the 1 down. Add the 2 and the 1 together. You get 3. Add the 3 and the 2 together. You get 5. Add the 4 and the 3 together. You get 7. And you push down the 4. 11 times 6,789 and 11 times 9,876. Pause the video and see how you get on with them. So how did you get on? Bring the 9 down. 8 plus 9 is 17. You carry the 1 to the 8. 8 plus 1 is 9 and 9 plus 7 is 16. Carry the 1 to the 7, becomes an 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. Carry the 1 to the 6, add it to it, and your answer is 74,679. Okay, 11 times 9,876. You bring down a 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. You carry the 1 to the 7, becomes an 8. 8 and 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Carry the 1 to the 8, becomes a 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. You carry the 1 to the 9 to make it a 10. And your answer is 108,636. And that's how you multiply 2, 3 and 4 digit numbers by 11.